Hello and welcome. This is going to be Dollar General, Goodwill, Thrift Store, Flea Market, Big Lots, Pop-Up Pack. Who else was this in there? Deep Discount, Best Buy. Like I said, everybody. I'll run them through as I do them. I've got them in little groups. Somebody asked, I'm not sure if this is exactly what they were asking about. I pulled these down just to show them real quick if this is what they were looking at. I'm assuming they were the little box sets I had sitting up here. So one was a Turbo that I'd gotten from Big Lots. This was probably about $5 when I grabbed that. James Bond Volume 1, which had 3 titles. I got this at 7-Eleven for $3, so it worked out to $1 a piece. And the other one was Volume 2, which was also $3. So they were prices I liked. I got both these actually at the same 7-Eleven on the same day. I think there's only 3 volumes, so I'd like to get the third one. And then the other one is the Mission Impossible first 3. I got this at a thrift store. I think I paid about $5-6 for that one. So that's that. All right, now on to these. Where to start? All right, Big Lots. I picked up Andy Griffin, Season 1. I think this was $5. Stay. Also picked up Mannix. I totally forgot about this show at the time until I saw it. So this was Season 1. This was also Big Lots. And I picked up a magnet title just because it looked really interesting at Big Lots, is The Bloodlands. I picked it up because this looks like the actress from The Walking Dead, part of the garbage people. I'm pretty sure it is. Looks pretty interesting. And Blu-ray I picked up, as I said in yesterday's video, I did pick up Chucky there for $5. But I showed it in the Dollar Tree since I actually did pick it up again at Dollar Tree. And I picked up City Slickers at Big Lots. And let's see. Looking here. The Deep Discount. DeepDiscount.com. I picked this up is the Sci-Fi Boys. Was it Spielberg, Lucas? These guys are the revenge of the nerds because when they were in school wanting to make films, they were skinny little geek kids. They were Sci-Fi Boys. John Landis. Just looked interesting. I think it's actually, it's in full frame, which is unfortunate, but I think this was the only way this came. Only paid a couple dollars for this. Artwork on the disc. The other one I picked up pretty cheap. So I think this one was the cheapest. I don't remember all the prices on these things. Jeff Dunham's Ahmed Saves America cartoon I know most of these I picked up, well, there was only 4 titles I picked up from deep discount. And one of them was the only expensive one that I went for. Picked up Madagascar. Saw this at Big Lots now too. So I paid, I think 80 cents more at deep discount than I did at Big Lots. That I would have paid at Big Lots. But I noticed that after the fact. If not, I would have bought it from them. I think it's, yeah, too basic gray. I don't remember if Akbar had anything. Yeah, his disc looked pretty good. And the main reason I bought off of there, because I wanted to grab this, because this is a deep discount exclusive, and I saw this on Cyril at Midnight's video. Waited, but then figured I might as well pick it up since I've been getting all the steel books. This one is not, but this is The Birth of Ultraman. It has the original play Ultraman, the Science Special Search Party encounters Kaiju. It has 7 of the best of the episodes original Ultraman series, which I already have, which wasn't the big thing, but those are at least dubbed in English, so if I wanted to watch these in English I could, except for the main reason to buy this was The Birth of Ultraman pre-premiere special, the live stage show that aired on Japanese television July 10th, 1966, 1 week before the series premiered. Never before released in America, the black and white episode gave viewers their first look at the cast and characters of Ultraman. So that alone was one of the great, and I believe this cover is, I think it was Tim Roth. I don't remember, but I like the fact that there's a different cover art on there. I think they're doing a comic, so that's what the comic cover is going to look like. A single disc. That was the main one I bought, and that's $20, and that is exclusive to deep discount. I don't know if it's going to stay that way, but I had to hop on that for that reason. Best Buy, they had a 2 for $20, so I kind of hopped on it because I didn't have either one of these two, and I was kind of happy about that. Is the complete series of Swamp Thing. So, I mean, technically it worked out at $10 a piece. This is down to about $13, so it's not a huge savings, but nevertheless. And the other one I grabbed during that was Doom Patrol, and I think this one's down as low as maybe 15. So I saved $8, and that was enough for me to kind of hop on these. The other stuff was either farther out in the series that I don't have yet and waited. This one, I have to thank Arthur again for posting this. I just happened to have my phone in my hand when he sent me the text on this. They had a sale on Gotham, the complete 5 seasons, I mean, on Blu-ray. Normally, this was listed at $95. They had it marked down to $25. I just went, put it in my cart, checked out, and said I'll go pick it up. By the next day, it had only been maybe, I think, about 15 hours that I had looked at. It went up to $68. So to get all 5 seasons for $25, that made each season $5. The only negative thing about this whole thing if you're completely into the digital, season 5 did not come with a digital code. The first 4 did, but the 5th one did not. And I watched someone else's video when they bought this box set like a year ago, and they did not get it either. So I think that was just something. I might have to see if I can contact Warner about trying to get a digital code. But this was definitely a great deal because I did not have this, and I've been wanting to get the whole thing. I haven't even finished watching the show yet. So for $25, that was a no-brainer. $68 is still a great deal, but I wouldn't have dropped the money right away. Let's see here. This is what is this? This is Hamilton book. Hamilton book I picked up. Prey, which I believe is a BBC title. This one was actually kind of weird. I didn't realize it until I opened it because it doesn't say anything particular on it. What that little plastic is. Disc 1 is season 1, and the second disc is season 2. So you get both. I don't know how many seasons there are of this, but that was actually kind of nice. Got this at Hamilton Book. I only paid a few dollars for this. Don't remember off the top of my head. Trying to go. This is a title that everybody's been looking for at Dollar Tree and asking about. Hamilton Books got it. I just went ahead and bought it. I already have the DVD, but I wanted to get a Blu-ray as well. And that's Piranha Double D. As far as I know, it's not in 3D. But I believe this was like $5.95. So a little bit more than you'd pay at Dollar Tree. But in order to get it, and Hamilton Books shipping is always $4 flat for all you get. Then they had this on. I haven't seen this, but the story sounded interesting, so I grabbed. There's only 3 seasons. They have 2 of them on Blu-ray, so I picked them up pretty cheap. I think I paid $5 for one of them and $4 for the other, and that's Penny Dreadful. The story sounded pretty interesting. It's all about Dracula and Frankenstein and stuff, Victor Frankenstein. So I'm actually kind of curious about watching that. That's season 1 and season 2. I don't remember. I think I paid $5 for one and $4 for the other, so $9 for the first 2 seasons. And since I was already going to be that far ahead and only needed 1 more season to complete, I went on Amazon and paid $10 for season 3. So I think you can get all of it for like maybe $30. So I still saved by picking them up this way. So that's a series I'm looking forward to. This one here, I love this show. And I've seen the movie before, but I kept seeing like negative things saying that they were bootleg discs on being sold by Amazon. So I don't know if it's true or not. Somebody might have bought from a third party, not Amazon directly. So I don't know that whole situation. But What We Do in the Shadows is a normal copy. Let's see. Artwork. I do like the other cover that I had seen, where the 3 of them are laying in coffins. But I'm just glad to have it. Who knows, maybe I'll try to buy the other one with the other cover just to get it. But the TV show of this is right now at 2 seasons, on Hulu, and you should watch the TV series. Is really good. And I paid $20 for that. I think it was about $20. And then saw this deal. Buy.com had this posted on the top of their webpage. They always have stuff like that. And I was wanting to pick this up as well. Season 2 was all I could really find at a cheap price. Season 1 was like outrageous. And then to buy season 1 and 2 complete was even more than buying the 2 separately. Even at 1 being at a higher price. I think it was running at like $45. But Amazon had it listed on sale for $25 for the complete 2 seasons, and that is Krypton. So I was kind of happy about this, because this is another show I didn't finish watching yet, because we were watching this through one of the apps that were able to get this, so it was kind of like a 50-50 of getting to watch this. But it's a 4-disc set. No digital code either, so I don't know if that's a mistake or they just didn't do it. There's no digital code at all with this. Doesn't state it anywhere that it even came with it, or would have come with it. But some of them don't, and they do. So let's see. Jump over here. I picked one up at Target, and that is the 45 years of absolute pleasure. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I liked, got a lot of glitter on the cover. You can even really tell. You can see the embossing. But I think this was maybe about $12, $13, I think. That's why I kind of jumped on it. It's something I wanted to have anyway. I do have a DVD, but figured I'd go ahead and get a newer one on Blu-ray with the digital code. Let's see. We'll grab these two. Dollar General. Don't recall the price, but I've got a couple of these. Is Decades You Were Born. This is the 50s. I already have 40s, 70s, and 80s, so I need to get at least the 60s to kind of keep me in check with a few of them. These are always kind of interesting. No, I only paid maybe a couple dollars for this. The other one I picked up, I know we've grabbed season 1 at Dollar Tree, but this is all 3 seasons, all 40 episodes. I don't remember. I think I only paid maybe $5 for it or something, or less. That is Jumanji, the complete. I didn't even realize it was the complete. I just thought it was another season at first until I looked at it. So that was a nice completion. Kind of like checking out Dollar General once in a while, just for some rare chance of finding something I don't see anywhere else. Let's see. And then the last, well, not last, but this is, these I picked up off of Pop-Up Pack, which is part of Horror Pack. They charge $5 flat rate shipping on however much you get. So I usually try to pick a few titles. This is during their scratch and dent sale. They do tell you that the stuff is either dented, damaged, severely damaged, lightly damaged, paper's torn, ripped. You're only getting the Blu-ray. You're not getting the DVD. you're not getting a digital code or whatever. It'll tell you exactly what you are or aren't getting in it and give you a clue. So this was cheaper to pick this up. It said torn paper, and it was definitely less than what I popped it up on Amazon just to kind of check a price, and it was probably about half of what I paid. And that is Spawn on Blu-ray. Since I only had the DVD, I've been wanting to get all the superhero stuff on Blu-ray. You can even see right in here is where the papers tore up a little bit, but it's minor for what going on with that. I think I paid maybe $5 for that one. This I think I paid $4 for this, and this is a steelbook. So steelbooks are a little bit more risky at picking up dings and dents, but this one is actually in really good shape comparatively. It said minor dents, and it is. It's just little dents, and that's The Hunt for Red October. Or I put it in a thing to keep it a little bit more protected. I don't know, probably just pop it out real quick. But yeah, it's got some minor little dents here, and then a few little minor dents on the back. So I mean, for $4, I can live with some of these minor little dings. Don't remember. Yeah, this didn't come with any codes or anything. But I do have this on Laserdisc, so I had a cheap enough price. It was worth going for. I figured even at the worst case scenario, if the case is damaged too far, I could always just find a cover, print it out, and put it in a regular case, which is the case with this one. This was $3 for Van Helsing steelbook, and this said major case damage, and it is major case damage. You can see there's bent. And once I opened it, it actually kind of separated, but it still came with the digital code and both discs, and nothing wrong with the discs, no scratch, cracks, nothing. So I'm most likely going to take, since I already have this movie, I'm most likely going to take I'm going to take the DVD out and combo it with the one I already own, and then probably just print off a cover and put the Blu-ray in it. Might see if I can try to repair this a little bit, just to see if I can. But that was just a little filler, something to kind of grab. So that way I could get an idea of how bad some of the stuff could be. If it's major damage, is it worth really taking a risk at grabbing? But I've been buying from quite a while, on and off. But that's popuppack.com. Let's see, flea market. Yeah, picked these up at the flea market. These were all... this flea market? Yeah, actually, I think this was all flea market here. I had one slipped over. Right? Was that one? No. No, that wasn't. Okay. This was all flea market. $2 a piece, except for one title, which I'll show first. This one they charged me $3 for. They had tagged that, and that is Polar Express 3D. So didn't mind too much, but didn't come with any of the 3D glasses. It doesn't seem like any of these 3D movies I buy used really come with the 3D glasses, so I'm keeping a set of every 3D glasses that take the red and blue lens off to the side if I have extras or something, so I can just have a drawer to pull them out. But I haven't watched this film yet, so we'll grab that. Grabbed an HD DVD, Aaron Brockovich. Again, it was $2. This is a flea market that I go to every so often, and it's just down the street from one of the Dollar Trees I go to. So that's that. This one I already have on DVD, but I'm figured I might as well start picking up all the Tarantino stuff that I don't have on Blu-ray. Pick it up when I can find it as well. Plastic. And that's Inglourious Bastards. So for $2, it was a nice pickup here. And I do always check, make sure they're in good shape, and they are. There's a digital copy disc, but the code was still here, so I haven't tried it yet to see if it the digital code still works. This one looked kind of interesting here. This is Uma Thurman in Motherhood. Again, this was at Flea Market. So sometimes I'll pick up stuff that looks kind of odd, things that I haven't seen. Artwork on the disc. Or if it's still sealed, might be a good chance. Like this one here was actually still sealed. So Christian Slater, Kevin Bacon, and Gary Oldman, Murder in the First. That was a really good deal for $2. I try to do these runs opposite of Dollar Tree, so I'm not trying to do too much or pick up too much at a time. This one was actually a pretty good deal. This was two movies. As Echo Bridge, and they're actually both on their own disc. That is Artie Lang's Beer League and The Big White, starring Robin Williams, Holly Hunter, Giovanni Ribisi, Woody Harrelson, Tim Blake Nelson, and Allison Lohman. I've seen the Beer League, and I actually have, I think I picked it up at Goodwill on DVD, as that's a 2-disc edition for that, so didn't mind that. But I was thrilled as Echo Bridge, they were both on their own separate discs, not comboed out in any way. This was a nice find here. I do have this on Laserdisc. That is 48 Hours, Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. Kind of couldn't pass up on this. I don't think I've ever seen this anywhere on Blu-ray. That's just looking, that's not going online looking. Some stuff I'll just buy once I kind of find things. Picked this one up because I was wanting the Blu-ray, and yes, and no glasses with this, and I already have the DVD. It's My Bloody Valentine in 3D. Oh, that's right, this one's not going to be glasses. I think this one works on the new technology of Blu-ray. And this one is the only one I found with a slip, and the digital code actually still worked with this one. I don't think anything else really came with anything. Yeah, nothing else had come with one, and that is Peoples. I've seen this, and this was actually pretty funny. I do enjoy this. I like Craig Robinson and David Alan Greer. They were pretty funny. And that was the flea market. Now I'll go ahead and do the thrift store. This is I got most of this at the thrift store down from my house. I think one or two of these titles I picked up at different, same thrift store owners, just a different location. And it was steel sealed, factory wrapped. Was Pitch Perfect 2. $2, Blu-ray DVD, digital copy. Digital copy did still work too. Kind of weird yellow DVD disc. Let's see. That DVD, I got Bob's Big Break in Monster 3D. I like the Monsters versus Alien film, so this was one of those bonus discs that came with probably Walmart and their package deals that they were doing. It was $1. Yeah, their DVDs are $1. I don't think there was anything spectacular. This one actually had 3 of the 4 pairs of glasses, so that was kind of nice. This one I had to get just because of the name of it. It's from Discovery Kids. It's a cartoon. Kenny the Shark, Volume 1, Feeding Frenzy. So just that alone kind of sold me. I was like, I have to get that. I like the shark on the back. Looks pretty funny. And decent little artwork on it. And found a HD DVD, which I have this on DVD, but figured I'd grab whatever formats I can get if they're cheap enough. This was, I think this was also $2. And V for Vendetta. This was a double feature, Wes Craven, Dracula 2000 and Cursed. So I didn't actually have either one of these movies, so figured I'd go ahead and get it. It's unfortunate they're both on the same disc, and I do believe that it was a flip disc, so makes it a little worse, but $1, give it a shot. Ham's Nutty Fun DVD. Another one. Once I picked this up, I start kind of seeing copies around everywhere. I think I saw this at the flea market and afterwards, but it's all right. Got a lot of extra stuff on there. All those locks. And this one here, actually, I had never seen it. I think there's 3 films in this series for Divergent. This is Blu-ray DVD digital. Actually, I don't even remember, but I think the digital copy worked. I'd never seen this packaging. It's the exact same size as a DVD. But without that strip on the front, it says nothing about Blu-ray on the side. But it's got the clear protective slip, the J card, and then it's like a little book. So this was only $2, found at the thrift store. 3-disc set, a Blu-ray, the DVD, and then a bonus disc. Just bonus disc. So that one says. And it also came with little stickers. They're still in there. It was kind of a nice pickup for $2. It's probably some kind of a collector's edition, I'm assuming. But I like it when they come with their own protective slip. Way I don't have to go and buy or use any. Especially when they're odd size. That was that. That was the end of what was that? Thrift store. Now the last stack of stuff I got is all Goodwill. Let's see. Go over here. We have room. The Best Exotic Marigot Hotel, which this was good because I actually have two. The sequel, so now I can actually watch this. I don't remember where I actually got the sequel at, but that was cool. This one here was in a regular DVD case. I had to switch it over. Luke Wilson, Tenure. Looked pretty interesting. Also $2. Simple. More Justice League. In the snap case, Justice League Unlimited, Saving the World. So this was, actually, everything at Goodwill is $2, regardless of it being Blu-ray or DVD, unless they price them differently. At least the ones that I go to. I try not to go to the ones that start charging more money for separate. This one here was actually still factory wrapped as Casablanca. Did not have this in any way, so definitely had to have this brand new for $2. Another, was this one was still factory sealed as well. There's a double feature, is Quest for Camelot and Cats Don't Dance. Nice, there's like Don Bluth style. It's not, and the nice thing is that, unfortunately, the Quest for Camelot is on a flipper disc, so one side's full frame, right? Or is one side's one side's the widescreen and the other side is a special feature. So it's not like the typical flippers are usually of the same movie, as one's full screen and one's widescreen. But this one just looked pretty interesting. I have not seen this. I barely remember hearing about this one. As Bob Saget, Christina Applegate, Louis Black, Monique, Tracy Morgan, and Bob Saget's film, Farce of the Penguins, as told by Samuel Jackson. So you can tell it's kind of raunchy. The Penguin's got some S&M gear on there. Not recommended for children. It was definitely a nice little snag for $2. Another one. This is the last. This is actually the last Blu-ray I picked up at Goodwill. So this is the most recent one. This was during my hunts. It just happened to be Goodwill was right next to the Dollar Tree and had no luck at the Dollar Tree, so I was like, let me go in here and just take a quick peek. This was The Shack. I don't really know anything about it, but it's all Tim McGraw is in there, Sam Worthington, Octavia Spencer. But I knew at least Tim McGraw's name. The digital code for this I had to get to go through iTunes. At least a 2-disc set. This one here I was really happy to find. I didn't even remember this. This is their older Disney DVDs are always in much fatter cases. This actually still had a slip on it as well, little tattered, but John Travolta and Robin Williams, Old Dogs, along with Seth Green. Slipped case. See the nice big fat box. I like these fat cases, especially these. These are nice because they lock in place. They don't just flip around. And fortunately I don't have the code for the digital, but the old Disney digital file. There's a nice find for $2. Trying to remember some of these things even still sealed or not. Don't remember off the top of my head, but there was another pretty decent. Actually, you know, this one I think was still wrapped, and that is Wall Street. Michael Douglas and Shia LaBeouf. And then I also grabbed Bruce Willis's Live Free or Die Hard. This is actually the first one I have on Blu-ray. Okay. I'm not even sure anymore if I even have the DVDs on this. This one here, one of them goofy Echo Bridge ones here. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus, starring Debbie Gibson and Lorenzo Lamas. These are the kind of titles I really don't seem to find around here. I don't know if people aren't buying these kind of titles or they're just not giving them up. I think it was nothing. Yeah, decent artwork on the disc. Transporter 2. I need to get the first one. Grand Budapest Hotel. This one's supposedly really a good film. So for $2 fines, definitely worth giving it a shot. Hope Springs, Meryl Streep, Tommy Lee Jones, and Steve Carell. Not really sure about this one, but as long as the Goodwills have some decent looking Blu-rays and they're not tore up, I do grab them. This here is kind of an upgrade to what I already had. It's still a DVD, and it's because now I went from a full frame to a widescreen, and that's the Haunted Mansion. So I was glad to kind of find that. Now my brother and his kids can have the full frame. And I was sure because at least it says widescreen on the disc as well, so no questions. Classic one here is My Favorite Martian, Time Travelers. This has got 4 episodes of the classic. Always liked watching these old films. When I scan this in, it says I already kind of have a title of this. I have the Disney remake. Nice little artwork on it as well. And the last thing I picked up is the Sherlock Holmes Collection Volume 2. So I need to get Volume 1 if I can ever find that. So this is 4 films. Pearl of Death, 1944. The Scarlet Claw, 1944. The Spider-Woman, 1944. The House of Fear, 1945. And then there's some extras on here. This is restored in 35 millimeter. I have another one like this from them that they restored, but it was just one film, and at least it's not any of the ones that are on this. So I was happy about that. Nice heavy case. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. These cases, they end up bundling up. So all that, and that is the end of all of these. So now I am caught up to date with everything I have to show pickup wise. Once I get a slow chance, I'll start trying to do some other videos of things. Thanks for watching again. Good luck on all your hunting on Dollar Tree, and the best to everyone. Be safe.